Alright everybody, thanks for coming back and visiting me. We're going to go ahead and go into part 1 of this Mossberg model 385K bolt action shotgun in 20 gauge. We're doing a full restoration on this gun. We're going to get it back up to brand new or better than brand new condition. This is going to be the first video where we're going to cover some general disassembly techniques. This is my first time playing with one of these guns, so if one of you guys have them and haven't really had a chance to see what's going on with them, we'll figure it out together. So thanks for watching. Let's get started. Alright folks, well the first step, we're going to remove the magazine from the firearm. Firearm has been checked, it is unloaded, as always in my videos. So the first thing we're going to do is remove the magazine. As you can see right here, you have two little retention tabs, and you also have the receiver retention tab. So you would push that downward, give these two a squeeze, magazine lifts right out. The magazine actually looks like it's in really good shape. Might just have to clean that one up, remove just a little bit of the rust. Spring seems fine, rebound seems fine, so that's good. So that's the first step. Okay, next thing we're going to do is remove the bolt from the receiver. With these, it's pretty simple bolt removal. Again, gun has been checked and rechecked. It is unloaded, the chamber is empty. This particularly is a gun you want to make sure about that, because you have to pull the trigger back to get the bolt to release from the receiver. So first thing, go ahead and open the bolt and pull it out of the chamber. Depress the trigger fully to the rear. The bolt comes right out. You know, not real bad looking bolt. Dual extractors. Again, in the first overview, we talked about the customer was saying that this gun isn't working quite correctly. It won't fire. I said earlier I think there might be a firing pin issue. The lack of protrusion of the firing pin in the bolt is making me think that that may actually be part of the issue. The only thing I can see from the outside, you know, it's just very dry, bone dry. But we'll clean this all up, get it nice and shiny. We'll recoat the back of the bolt when we get back to the assembly phase of this project. So we'll hit that a little later. We'll also go in and investigate what the issue is, and we'll get that resolved. Okay, now we have the gun flipped over. This looks like an action screw, so we're going to remove this action screw from the magazine plate. That should release the barreled action from the stock. So let's give that a try. See how difficult it is. Not too bad. Yep, that looks like it is going to do what we want it to do. We'll go ahead and try and remove the barreled action from the stock. That'll give us a good chance to look underneath on the receiver. Still have a little bit of rust. Not too bad, still pretty clean in there. And we'll get that all tightened up. We'll go through the trigger. On this particular setup, I'm probably not going to even attempt to try and remove the barrel. I'll just prep it and run it as a barreled action, and we'll see. unless there's anything that seems suspect as we're going through it. But there you have your basics of disassembly. Your magazine, your bolt removed, your barrel to action separated from the gun, and there we have our empty stock. We'll go ahead and we'll pull out this magazine floor plate, and that should be it. We should be good to go. We can start working on the stock. I think that's what I'm going to attack first. It looks kind of like a birch or a walnut stock. Not sure. I'll probably end up staining that a little darker. I want to go with more of a high gloss look on this, so I'll go a little bit darker with this maybe. I'm also going to do a high gloss on all the action parts, all the metal parts. So that's about it for today, guys. Thanks for watching.